Hey, what's up guys? Today you'll find out why your tennis serve sucks.
Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow. What you say, hey? We about it, get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you talking out the top, boy, you can't. What you need, hey? Yeah, I got it, with the team, yeah. We about it, wow. Get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking?
I hate to break it to you, but it's because you're not tall and you don't have a fast arm. All jokes aside guys, let's get into the tennis industry secrets that will help make your serve suck less. Alright guys, we will cover 8 tennis industry secrets that the coaches are keeping from you so you book more lessons, but we will reveal them today and we will make you serve better. The first secret is to have the break the glass mentality. Believe it or not, even as a pro player, I've helped a lot of athletes in order to improve their serve from all levels, from elderly and beginners up to pro players, also including ambitious juniors. And what I see all the time is that people only accelerate into the ball and then they stop. But in order to have a faster and better serve, you have to power completely through the ball. You cannot stop right here. You have to go all the way. And the mentality I like to have is as if you want to break a glass. So where the ball is, you have to imagine a glass, and you can only break it if you swing completely through and don't just stop right here. You have to go completely through. So this is the first secret. You have to power completely through the shot, through the ball, breaking a glass. The second secret, less is more. In order to create power on the serve, you don't want to be tense like this and hammer the serve. You want to be loose. But how is that achieved? Your arm has to have very little tension when you're hitting the shot. You can achieve that by starting at the wrist. I very often open my wrist before hitting the serve. So while I'm tipping the ball, I like to open my hand. This relaxes the entire arm. You can also shake it off, play a bit around with it. One master of this was Pete Sampras. There are pictures of him where even when he's right here before he's serving, he's opening up the hand to be even more loose and then powers through the contact point. This is quite advanced, but definitely try out opening up the hands before the serve and don't grip the racket too tight. If you grip the racket too tight, you will not be able to create power. The third secret that is being gatekept from you is the hitting location to create different spins. What does that mean? You see the ball right here? It makes a huge difference if you're hitting the ball on the top right corner, on the bottom left, or directly here. Depending on where you hit it, you can create or maximize the efficiency of different spins. So if you're a right-handed player and you want to hit a kick serve, you want to hit from under above. So it's like you want to hit the lower left side of the ball. If you want to hit a slice, top right is the way to go. This really helps you in order to maximize and get better at hitting slice and kick serves. And it is something that is really not talked about enough. Maybe on the kick serve, but definitely not on the slice serve, because many players, they think about the slice serve and then just start tossing the ball more to the right, which, I mean, kind of helps you to get more the outside of the ball, but also gives away where you're going to serve. So try, especially for the slice serve, tossing normal, but aiming for the top right corner. The fourth secret is the concentration technique. I've learned this from my coach, Alexander Vaske, one of the best servers in the last generation of tennis players. Many players get distracted by what's happening on the other side of the court, from the returner, maybe from the crowd, and that leads to a worse serve. And the serve is all about focus. So what can you do? If you look at these cones, as soon as you start tossing, you stop looking at your opponent. You look only in this area because this is your space. Nothing will happen in here. And while you're tossing, you stay down here focused. Think about your motion, think about where you're going to serve. And I guarantee this will improve the efficiency of your serve. It's an easy tip, but almost none of the players, especially at the beginner level, are really focusing on improving their focus, which is so crucial to serve better. So try this one out. The fifth industry secret is to focus on serve +1 combinations, especially on pressure points. If you're facing a break point, your head is running, I have to make this point or I get broken, maybe I lose the match. No. Put easy things into your brain in order to improve your performance. 1, where you will serve, and 2, where you will hit the first shot after the serve. This will make things simple and will make you focus on executing the play. For a lot of these combinations, check out my ebook Serve Chess on my website henrikjebens.com. Number 6 is a bit controversial. The second serve has to be hit faster than the first serve. I'm not talking about the kilometers or miles, I'm talking about the racket head speed. On the second serve, we want to give the ball a lot of margin and a lot of spin, because hitting with a lot of pace leads to too many errors. But in order to create this spin, kick, slice, whatever you want, you need a fast arm, because a fast arm creates a lot of rotation in the ball, and having the rotation gives you the space over the net and before the box to make more second serves. In the beginning, it will sound a bit counterintuitive and you're like, no, I have to hit my second serve slower. Slower, yes, from the kilometers, because you hit kick and slice, the ball will not be as fast as if you hit flat, but the racket head speed has to be even faster. It's comparable to a topspin forehand. If you put topspin on the shot, you will have more safety comparing to hitting it flat. And that's the same thing for the second serve. Number 7, it's all about hitting the right zone and not focusing on hitting lines. Too often players, even from the baseline, are going for lines. Even Roger Federer would have a hard time to hitting a target on the line. Focus on hitting zones, and it's the same for the serve. Right here, I've set up what I like to call the money zone, because if you hit a serve, even at a slower pace, into this zone, you will do a lot of damage to your opponent. And you will have a higher success rate, meaning more first serve percentage, compared to focusing on hitting the serve right here on the line, which is nice, but it's almost impossible to do. And it doesn't help you to hit the line one time and then miss all of the other times. So focus on the money zone, focus on hitting zones on your serve and not directly on the line. Number 8, use your brain, aka make a header like in soccer. So, first one was to break through the glass. This is again about the contact point. This is the last secret. We're coming full circle here. It is so important to hit through the contact point, but sometimes it's hard to achieve that. This is one of the tips that elevated my serve tremendously. About 2 years ago, also my coach Alexander Vaske told me I have to get higher into the contact point. I don't want to serve like this, I want to be up here and serve like that. So how can you achieve that? You have to imagine you're Cristiano Ronaldo, going up for the header, Champions League. Focus on hitting the serve and imagine you want to get with your head through the shot. And I guarantee this will improve a lot your body position and the efficiency of your serve. This is the last industry secret for today, and this one helped me tremendously. I hope this one, as well as all of the others, will give you great success. Let us know in the comments which one you like the most, what you like to see next. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.